Hello, everybody. I hope you're all doing great. Today, I will be presenting a digital story which is about teaching kids who are having a sort of intellectual disability. This story is based on my experience as a volunteer teacher while I was working in a school for special kids. Before I proceed, I would like you to consider some of the facts. These facts they were published in a report by World Health Organization in year 2017. Fact one: the 15% of all the people living on this planet have some sort of disability. So that's a big population which is undergoing some sort of form of disability. 200 million people suffer from an intellectual disability, which is 2.6% of the total population. And out of those 200 million people who are suffering from intellectual disability, 40% of them they have never been to a school. And in the countries like India, which are considered as a developing country, the figure is 75%. So now the question is how these figures, which I just mentioned before, they're important for me as a teacher, or more specifically as an educator, why it is important for me to learn about the people with the disabilities. To find the answer to this question, I would like to look into the literature and I would like to quote Florian and Black. And I quote, every day and as part of weekly, termly, and yearly practices and routines, teachers make countless decisions and take innumerable actions in response to the learning of the students in the classes. And all these decisions are influenced by the assumptions about ability. So, assumption they do play a major role in the process of teaching and learning in everyday classroom. The Florian and Black further mentioned that the student who have been identified as having special or additional needs are especially vulnerable, and this vulnerability is compounded when the teacher also believes that such student needs specialist teaching as they are not trained to provide special education. So in a sense, all those students who are considered as special kids, they've been deprived of a mainstream education process just because the perception of the teacher is that they are not competent enough to teach those kids. Nobody questions the importance of special schools in providing the facilities to the young kids having special abilities, as they are well equipped with the facilities like psychologists, physios, specialists, teachers, gyms, etc. Now, my question is, can we accommodate them in the mainstream classrooms? And I would like to mention here Humphrey, who cautioned that when the teachers are unable to recognize the special abilities, they started to use the deficient language in the class. And as a result, the student feel excluded and rejected from the class and society. So we got a scenario here, which is already been mentioned by Fern and Black in their research when they say that the assumptions that they dominate these days of classroom scenarios. The fact was also supported by Down and Williams in their research when they asked the students about the integration of intellectually disabled kids in the classroom. To verify and assess the perceptions of the educators about the special kids, I got this opportunity to work as a volunteer in a school dedicated to the special kids. This school is named as Asha Kiran School for Mentally Challenged Children and is situated in the northern part of India. And it was established in 1995. When they started this school, it was having only one small room and four children. Today, they got more than 150 special students and has a double-story building. The school caters the needs of the state of Punjab and adjoining three other states and is a non-profit, non-government institution. The school has a trained and dedicated staff. who not only teach them as per their individual needs but also equip them with the vocational education. One of the prominent feature of this staff is that they teach them how to use a sign language. The school has a regular physiotherapist, and they the physiotherapist is providing a regular services to all the children on a regular basis. They have designed the individual schedules for all the students who are learning there. The school has a good history of their students going and playing internationally and bringing name and fame to the school. One of the student named John, he was a he was an international player and he has represented India in the floor hockey. The floor hockey is a game specially designed for intellectually disabled kids. Emphasis is given on the cultural activities. Uh, Related to different cultures and religions in India. The kids they do participate in a music class where they learn how to play Indian classical music, and many of the students they have performed nationally and internationally in the past many years. As I have mentioned, the school is a charity institute providing a platform for social inclusion by providing opportunities to a lot of volunteers who come and help the staff running their daily duties. I was provided with the opportunity to closely work with the teachers and kids with special needs, which helped influence my deficit discourse with the reality. I felt the need of more inclusive education, which caters the need of all the individuals, not only in the special school but in the mainstream schools as well. I felt that with a little extra effort and with the cooperation of other staff members, it is possible to cater the needs of special kids in the mainstream education. I have learned the need to be careful with the language while speaking with the special kids. And again, I would like to mention Humphrey and Black when they highlight the importance of inclusive practices followed by the teachers in the classroom. Its effect on the learning of the students and especially on the kids who are identified as special. To sum up, I would say that the things need to be changed. A mere assumption that whatever is happening around is just normal and it is not justificable. The need of the hour is that all the educators should come together and help the cause of intellectually disabled people by providing them education, vocational education, and more importantly, a reason for self esteem and confidence. Thank you very much.